Well, professional wrestling is coming back to Colonial Life Arena.
That's right. Tonight, WWE will be at the state's largest arena. It's all part of Friday night Smackdown. WWE back in Columbia, and we are thrilled.
The undisputed WWE champion right here, Cody Rhodes. And Cody, you brought the belt.
Of course.
I know.
A whole discussion on you. If you win this thing, if you win the belt, if you win the title, it should go everywhere with you. That's like a classic when you ask your friends, like, bring the belt. Always bring the belt. Always. So just a good old-fashioned wrestling rule. So while you have it, bring it. You know.
Alrighty, I like it. So the show is tonight.
Oh yeah.
What can we expect?
SmackDown's really tough to spoil because this is one of those shows that really anything can happen on. It's more a matter of who we can expect in terms of myself, the WWE champion, will be there. Roman Reigns, who does not make every city, so it's always special when Roman is there. Roman will be there. Nia Jax, Bayley, friends from Raw, the Judgment Day will be there. A really who's who of the current WWE roster. Loading up for SmackDown. This is a big one.
And for people watching, our audience, I know we got a lot of wrestling fans out there. Why is it important for them to come out and see y'all's show live and in person?
Because the live experience is the best experience, particularly sometimes when the cameras go down and what we're able to do intimately for the house. But also, I put this out there. We've been everywhere globally recently, and all these crowds like Lyon, France, and Manchester, they're getting all this love. Oh, we should do WrestleMania in the United Kingdom. All these, and there's a great case for it. So coming back to the States and coming back to the southern United States, this is a good chance to remind people, no. This is where it belongs. This is wrestling, you know, like a little competition between audiences we've started to see. And I always remember, because having grown up in this area, and this is like my neck of the woods, I always remind people, like, let them know. Let them know you're here. It's the most fun you can have, you know?
So what does it feel like to kind of come back here to the States and kind of in this region?
Well, a lot of fast food.
A
lot of fast food.
Love it.
Which is very tempting. But for me, Jim Crockett Promotions, my dad, when he wrestled and when he produced, was all here in the Carolinas and Georgia, in this area. So even if I try to treat every place like it's my home, and I do, there is a difference between when you're really close to home, actually. And there's just something special about being in the Carolinas, being a Rhodes, and having what we would consider like the North Star of the industry, which is unexpected. I never would have thought this would happen, and now it's just the greatest thing to be able to take it to each one of these cities.
I love that.
Dusty Rhodes, household name back in the day. I'm old enough to remember that. Real quickly, past or present, who would you want to get back into the ring with, or would you want to get into the ring with?
So I change my answer so frequently, and then people online, this is a polarizing subject. So I always say, like, the answer's going to change a lot. But I had recently started thinking the way I am as a wrestler, and I guess a character, and how I fit into WWE, I'd really like to get in there with Jake the Snake Roberts. Because Jake the Snake, when he was a bad guy, was really just like psychologically menacing and different. He wasn't yelling, it wasn't the like big bombastic 80s promos. He was really sinister, like ahead of his time, but Jake Roberts.
Yeah. I like it.
It'll change by tomorrow.
I guess it will. We'll see whatever happens tonight. I love it. Cody Rhodes, thank you so much
for
stopping by.
Thank you.
Brought the hardware with us, and don't forget, you can go ahead and watch SmackDown right here tonight in Columbia.